Team Hell No had a great run, but like most tag teams, Kane and I eventually went our separate ways, and I returned to pursuing my goal of winning singles titles.
I need to win the WWE Championship.
It was around this time I had a series of matches with Randy Orton that would have a much greater effect on my career than I could ever imagine. I put a lot of pressure on myself during this because Randy was really the first real top guy that I had a rivalry with. If I could do well with Randy, that puts you even to another level. I felt I had a lot to prove, which led to some very hard-hitting and physical contests. I got pretty banged up, but I was determined to fight through it and not let it slow me down. So much so that I went on to face Randy Orton in a street fight rematch on Raw.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Penny predicament. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
Wow. Randy Orton has found an answer here. Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful. I gotta dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating. He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter. We're seeing two favorites of the WWE Universe battling out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight. The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but they made a good call here tonight.
Stump pulling a leg snap.
That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring. When this guy's on, look out.
Jeez. Whoa! Can he end it here?
Orton better not waste this opportunity. Orton looking for something more. She blows the RKO. Truly. Kick out. Gonna take more than that. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And Randy Orton makes the cover. Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this? There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst. This might be it. Stops him with a DDT.
This could be the turning point, Cole. Does Orton even know where he is?
He might have it. Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Nobody does.
He's got him covered.
1, 2.
He's got some fight left in him.
It's going to take more than that.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
And he's heading back in. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects. Nicely done. Oh, no!
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Back in from the floor.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup. Boy, Randy Orton never stops. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Guys, Bryan has Orton reeling. The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE Champion. Boom.
Nice.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
But regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh, wow.
Looks like both these superstars have found that little extra something to keep themselves going here tonight.
A kick right to the gut.
And here comes Orton.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Good night. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
That'll likely do it, Michael.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Both of these superstars looking a little worse for wear right now.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Back in the ring again. Up and over with a suplex. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap?
Game, set, match. This one is over.
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight. At some point, the referee... An RKO!
That should do it. This is Randy Orton's chance.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Table in play. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Not so fast. One move after the other. It's devastating. Oh, I think this man means business. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. The human body can only absorb so much of that. Executed perfectly. I don't want to know what that feels like. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
Oh boy, he is rolling. I think this is the beginning of the end.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick, and here comes Orton.
Look at this.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
Got him in the S-lock.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
And walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out? Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember the ropes aren't gonna cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory. Looking for the RKO. No. Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Oh. Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan. And now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe. This is a level of destruction no one was expecting. That's how you make an impact.
You have to think that's it. The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Randy Orton hits it.
It's over.
The Viper strikes again. I love it. Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now.
Oh, and he reverses it. Beautiful. Got him good with a neck breaker.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Orton looking for something. Oh, I think this man means business.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys. RKO out of nowhere. That has got to be it. Backbreaker. The knife edge chop.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Nice job by Randy Orton there.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. A ferocious attack on the neck now. He could pin his opponent right here. What is keeping this competitor going?
What a match.
He's displaying classic offense here. No, reverses it. This kind of offense he's known for. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan's done it! Daniel Bryan's done it!
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, Daniel Bryan.
No longer will anyone consider Daniel Bryan the weak link after this grueling victory. Wow, he absolutely manhandled him there toward the end.
And that's yet another great match the city of Baltimore has hosted over the years.